Yesterday was the last day in the Eid Fitr, and I was hanging around with my friends, and we were discussing some incident that happened in Libya because Libya has some conflict in the east side and the western side. And some said the Eid would be one day before and one day after. And since Libya has always been united, always, there's never been a conflict before, my friends decided to discuss this subject, and then they were like entering a lot of political subjects in matter of the country that they have no hand in and would have absolutely no freaking benefit out of it because they are slave-minded, because they are discussing some subjects that requires your energy, time, and effort, which is the most valuable resources you have after your deen if you're Muslim, and has no return investment that at all. Some people be discussing political for 2 hours, 3 hours, discussing politics in matters that they have no hand in. Like, for example, if this president takes over, it will not come with a benefit for you. You think it will come, but it doesn't. For people, I don't understand politics. I don't understand like how election works and all that. But I do know something that the people who are indulged in it, who like just rub themselves within this subject, don't understand that this politics and sports and entertainment in general is just a distraction for the slave-minded people to be indulged in them and distracted from the truth, from what is really matters, which is their own benefit. And the person who is not slave-minded, a person who is not indulged in the stupid nonsense, which is the politics or sport, be like, I know some people would argue over players like Messi, Papa Messi, or some Daddy Ronaldo and all that shit. I don't watch football for 3-5 hours every day, and they will like hate each other and even fight over such matters, and those players don't even know them, which is very unfortunate. Because as a man who wants to reach freedom, you need three things. You need liberty, you need money, you must have an income that is not restricted to a certain place, and you want freedom of place, of location. You want to be able to live in any certain location you want and still make the same amount of money or relatively enough. And you want the freedom of your thoughts to some certain extent, because total liberty, total freedom is delusional and in itself is a faulty way of thinking that really doesn't function well in real world. It is something that the West tries to propagate, which doesn't work. And I'm totally against like total freedom and liberty. But you should always be able to say what is right, and wrong, even if most people are not upon the right and doing the wrong. So that's like the true extent in terms of the deen, because that's what I follow, and that's what is the truth. So when it comes to slave-minded people like that, they should realize that the most important resources that you ever have is your time, effort, focus. And if you waste your time, effort, focus on things that you don't have fucking hand on, you cannot control them. You cannot control it in any matter. You're just wasting time arguing about it for 3-5 hours daily basis, and you don't even have ability to control it, and it doesn't even fucking give you benefits in return. It's not like that if you win the debate you will get money and you go home happy, oh I won this, or you won a competition, or you got a medal. No, there's no benefit at all except to your ego, which is even irrelevant because it doesn't improve your stats or anything. You just prove the stupid point to some stupid slave like you, which is not even a win. So after you realize this, you will try to put your time, effort, and focus in things that will come with benefit from you to you. For example, you watch my freaking videos about design, translation, language learning, NLP, hypnosis. Those things will benefit you. Those things will come with a benefit for you. or watch some other skills that will come with money and return to you. It's positive ROI. You don't want a negative ROI. You don't want to waste it on some stupid subject that has no effect on your life. And you have no hand on it. If you had a hand on it, at least you have hope. You're arguing to change something that maybe you could change it. But no, you don't fucking change it. You cannot do anything. You're weak. You're a slave in this society. You cannot change the fact that this president doesn't like this, doesn't want to do this. You cannot affect it. So you better put those resources in something beneficial. So wake up and stop having safe conversations.